Marine Gaudin
Yes.
from Silent Models. Hello, nice to see you again. I'm going to say, actually, before I say these are your favourite things, that Marine was one of the very first to come on this show. And I started sort of putting together interviews about a year ago. Mm-hmm. It's probably about a year ago now that you were last
bit
here.
more, yeah.
But at that time, I wasn't doing the favourite things.
Then
So now
perfect.
we are, and you were away. So tell me what happened. Did you go back to France?
Yes, I went back to France and like a lot of work in Europe. I went to Tokyo, so yeah, I loved it.
Okay, so in the intervening years, you have not been really in New York at all.
No,
And has that served you? Why did you come back?
because I like New York.
And you want to be here ultimately?
Yes, yeah, I really do. It's just that I really didn't have the time, and everybody like was calling like, yeah, but you have options, you can't go away, and I'm like, I need to come back. So
Okay, so what's the plan for this time? How long are you going to stay?
minimum 3 months.
Okay,
so
great.
like that, I see if I work well here and if it's worth for me to like leave between Paris and here.
Okay,
I would
right.
really love that.
So
we'll
Paris is
see.
still your home base, and that's
Yes,
still
for now,
the
yes.
majority of where your work is.
Yes.
Okay, that's fantastic. It was so lovely to have you back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Let me say the immortal lines. Marine Gaudin, a.k.a. the French Monster.
Yes, that's me.
So how did the French Monster thing... Tell me about that name, because it's a great handle on Instagram. It is your Instagram handle.
It's just to be completely honest, Marine Gaudin is a very, very common name in France.
Is it?
So you had like a lot of Marine Gaudin.
Oh, and you had to distinguish yourself.
Exactly. So, and I didn't want like the I am or the, or the modeling thing. I wanted something a bit more special.
And with an edge. And you're monstrous.
Yes, I am.
I love it. It's so brilliant. Well done. Marine Gaudin, a.k.a. the French Monster. These are your favourite things. Number one, favourite musician, band, artist.
Okay, so I would say Joy Division.
Fuck, that's heavy.
Yeah, I really love them, but
That is a wild thing for you to say, given your age.
well, I am not that young, but
That's right. Remind us now of how old you actually are.
well, next week I'll be 31.
Wow, man. But still, even though you're 31, turning 31, and not 21, Joy Division is still a generation before you.
Yes, that's true. But
So-
I really love them.
And you just, how were you aware of them first? Was it around you as a kid?
Not really. Not at all.
How did you come to Joy Division? That's wild.
One of my first boyfriends
Great, good on
loved
him.
them, and really like I discovered them thanks to him. So I'm
Was he
really
your
happy.
age?
No, he was actually
Older.
younger.
He was younger than you.
He was younger than me.
He was your toy boy. Your toy boy introduced you to Joy Division.
Kind
That
of.
is perverse.
Monster.
Yeah, you're a monster. You're monstrous. That's amazing. Okay, so that's for all time? Or currently? Because I wanted it, what you're listening
it's
to
like-
now, what you're enjoying now, and then what...
This is like for all
All
time, I think.
time.
And right now, I'm listening a lot to Black Angels.
I don't even know who they are.
I love them.
Is that a modern band?
Yes, it's one
Okay,
band.
so that's for now.
Yeah.
So for now, I'll say Black Angels. Mm-hmm. And do you have the name of an album for both Black Angels and Joy Division?
Well, I just like, to be honest, I just check like all the songs, and I don't care which album it is. I just take everything
I see.
because I'm a big fan. I really, really like
Really?
everything they do. Yeah.
And is it... How would you classify the music?
It's rock and a bit.
Alternative rock, let's call
Yes.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
And your favourite Joy Division album?
The album, I don't know.
You
Heart
don't
and Soul is my favorite song.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Joy Division, dark, black. You were dressed in black. Killed himself, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did you see the Anton Corbijn movie about?
Yes, Control.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Wasn't he amazing?
Yeah, great. Like seriously, the actor was amazing.
Amazing. You're still an actress, right?
Oh,
With
I'm not
all-
an actress. I want to.
I know, but in your heart, in your soul, you are.
maybe a little.
You're still pursuing that, or wanting to pursue it?
I want to direct. I don't want to
That's
be an actress.
right.
But yeah,
Now I
like,
remember.
Yeah, if you propose me something interesting and that I really like, that
You
I
would
feel
do it.
attached to, I would do it definitely.
That's wonderful. Okay, favorite song, album now. Song.
Well, the song
The
is
was
Heart and Soul.
Heart and Soul by
Yeah.
Joy Division. Okay, let's move on now to favorite movies.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
a recent
so
one you
many.
might have gone to and enjoyed, and then one for all time, if you can.
Okay,
pick.
the most recent that I really loved was A Ghost Story. I loved it. Really.
Was it a horror movie?
Actually, it's not at all.
It's not? Okay.
It's just like, it's more, I don't know, it's very cosmic and it's about love and about life. And I don't know, it was quite philosophical for me.
No, you're a
And I loved it.
cinephile, are you? A
little.
cineast?
Yes, because I love it. So really, I go to the
yeah.
movies a lot.
And
in
this is a
France.
Hollywood movie?
I have no idea, Hollywood, maybe not.
Independent film?
Maybe more.
Okay. A ghost story.
A
You don't know the
ghost story.
director's name,
No.
but you really liked it.
Yes,
And for all time.
for all time. So many.
There are so many, but one that you would just always go back to for inspiration, sustenance, entertainment, and all the other good things movies are good for.
Maybe Magnolia.
By Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah. I really love him. I love all of his movies.
Do you think he lost his way a bit after such a incredible beginning phase? I think Magnolia was an amazing film.
Yeah, I loved it.
But did The Master and the one with the remake of the book, remember that funny 70s one, which wasn't very good,
Which?
with Joaquin?
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yes. It's the one before, the one after The Master and before and pre-Phantom Thread. And it was shot in LA. Did you... reworking of a book? I can't remember.
Oh, I can't remember either. I'm
It
not
was- that
sure
was
I
terrible.
saw this one.
Yeah, but you should see it just because it's so
Yeah.
flawed in so many ways. But even The Phantom Thread, did you like that?
I didn't see it.
You haven't
No,
seen it yet?
Not this one.
Oh, we have to discuss that.
Yeah.
Because it's Daniel Day-Lewis's swan song, right? He gave up acting, finally, after this. Because of the depression that ensued afterwards. The weight of...
You're so cruel. You're so cruel.
I don't have sympathy for Daniel Day-Lewis. He's up there. It's Jack Nicholson. I think he pips Jack Nicholson for 4 or 5 Oscar wins.
Yeah.
Aren't you at service to the culture and society at large? Shouldn't you just get over yourself and act, dear boy? As Laurence Olivier would once said. I have no counsel. I keep no counsel for this indulging the actor that everyone must, during the filming of Lincoln, keep in character when talking to him for, 20 weeks.
Yeah.
That's absurd. Are you going to debate this?
No, I'm
You're
not.
going to say
I'm not-
that it's
I'm not.
whatever it takes?
No, but it's just to be honest, like Oscars and even in Cannes, for me, it's not that important, to be honest.
What isn't?
Like all of this.
All of the bullshit.
Kind of.
The bullshit
Yeah,
of acting.
It's just for me, like all of this representation and all of these prices, they're not representative of what this art is, really. It's just, it also depends of how you touch the people.
I have a theory, though, about why he went into a depression and why he subsequently gave up because of this depression. One, because the character itself is so charmless. You haven't seen it yet, but it's such a charmless, horrible, pinched character, this designer, this couturier that he plays, English couturier. But I think it was based on his father, or his recollections of his father. Cecil Day-Lewis, who was the poet laureate of England. So he was this great cultural figure and a real artist with a capital A, because if anyone is, a poet is. And he definitely has daddy issues.
Like everyone, I guess.
Like everybody.
Yeah.
There's the famous story of him having a nervous breakdown while playing, I mean, this is just genius, while playing Hamlet. In the scene where he sees his father's ghost, he has a complete nervous breakdown on stage at the National Theatre.
What?
Yeah, so the daddy issues are big. So I think by channeling his own father in this piece, late in his own life, it brought back all of that dad shit, and he couldn't cope. Bless him.
Maybe.
The poor lamb. The
Yeah.
poor lamb. God.
Oh my God.
Daniel, come on, man.
I
Just
feel so
get
sorry
on,
for him
get
now.
on with it and give us some good performances. It can't be that painful, for God's sakes, to act and playing. You're playing make-believe. Kids should, it's kid stuff.
Yeah, but this is the thing, like the difference between before and now. It's also that actors now, they leave the character. Actors before, they played the character.
Right.
They didn't need to feel anything inside.
Right.
They were good enough to just like show it,
Yes.
but not feel it.
Well, I just thought it was a shame that he went out
This way.
with that performance, particularly, because it was horrible. It was a horrible man. I mean, you have to have sympathy for the character, I guess.
You didn't like the movie.
I didn't like the film. The film.
That's the thing.
But I think Paul Thomas Anderson, to come back to him, is a great director.
Yeah.
He's a great director, and I just find that he, again, I think might be a bit overindulged as an artist, as you can be as a director. You can get away with so much that leaves your audience a bit unfulfilled because you've helped yourself, you've satisfied yourself, right?
Yeah. Luc Besson, for example.
As the auteur that they are, these guys. He's very talented though, so I hope he makes a film that I can really love again.
Yeah, but it's a lot like this, like with a lot of directors. Look at Luc Besson. His first films were amazing, and now it's going like down and down and down and down. And it's, at some point it's like this. Also, you can't make all the
and
time
artists
good
have
movies.
their time to
Yeah.
say something that resonates with the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
And that can be limited amount of time. So, Magnolia it is.
Magnolia.
Your favourite film is Magnolia. For all time is Magnolia.
I guess we'll say that.
And
there's so many, but
there's some great performances in there. I think one of, what's his name? The Scientologist's greatest.
of course.
Tom Cruise. He was born to play that part.
Exactly. So that's
Very clever
funny.
and very, very
Yeah.
funny and comically genius
Yeah.
of Paul Thomas Anderson to cast him in that role.
Yeah, he's really good at making like comic tragedies. It's so weird.
Exactly.
I really like it.
I like the fact that he has a troupe of actors that he keeps working with as well.
Yeah.
That's great. I've lost my thing.
You lost your list.
I've lost my list. What was that sound? Can you see favourite things?
Where are they?
Okay, it's going down. Oh, come on. I can't. I think the next one was the next. Can you imagine if I've, by mistake, deleted it? Which I could very well have done.
That's what I do
I
like
could
a
have.
lot these days with my mails. And I'm like, okay, I'm really, really sorry, but can you send it back?
Oh, you can search these things, can't you? Save favourite thing.
Good.
Oh, here we go. We're back on track.
Yeah.
Okay. Favourite TV show now, currently and of all time. So Magnolia is for all time, yeah. Okay. We will move it on.
Well, TV
TV.
show. TV show is like, it's a series. Okay, so let's say, what's it called? I see they made a movie also about it. It's David Lynch.
Oh, yes, I know what you mean.
You see, you can't find it either.
I've got terrible brain these days, fog. I think being on the phone is killing our brain cells.
Yeah, completely.
In massive doses, massive amounts
Yeah.
are being killed every day doing this shit. The microwave radiation.
Yeah.
Twin Peaks.
Great.
And they did it again, but they've done it again and it's not the same.
Yes.
Because you can't really, can you?
Sorry?
You can't. they've done a whole new series of Twin Peaks, didn't they?
Oh, a series?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, it's been on the past couple of years.
Okay. I like the...
And it hasn't been a
Okay.
it hasn't been a hit. It's been a flop because I don't believe that you can quite. It was of its time. Have you watched it again?
Yes, the...
The original series.
Yeah, but I still love it. It's
Do you
just...
love David Lynch?
Yes.
You're a Lynchian soul,
Yes,
I can tell.
completely.
What's your favourite Lynch film? Mine is The Elephant Man. It's one of my favourite films of all
Yeah,
time.
it's beautiful.
It's a fucking beautiful
Yeah.
film.
Elephant
And I love
Man,
it
it's true.
for Sir John Gielgud and Anthony Hopkins' part as the Doctor is so beautiful.
But I also love the first one, Eraserhead.
Oh yeah.
I love it. It's quite short, but I really like it, and everything is so in his universe.
Well,
and yes,
immediately he came
exactly.
out blasting, didn't he?
I really like it, and he also composed one of the songs,
He did?
and I love it.
Oh, right.
Yes, I love it.
Okay, so we're saying Twin Peaks is your favourite TV show
Yes.
of all time. Now, are you watching anything now that you like?
Right now, I
'Cause this
finished
is-
everything. I'm still with Westworld, that I really like.
You're with Westworld.
Yeah.
Are we going to put that down for now?
Yeah, for now.
Westworld.
Yeah.
I know. Anyway, I'm not
What was
going to get
this?
into that. I'm not going to get into it. Favorite actor?
Well,
I changed my mind.
no.
My prerogative. Favorite actor?
Yeah, favorite actor will be, I don't know how you
That's
say
a
his
tough
name,
one.
but Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. Yes, there.
I think we might have touched on that last time. I remember you saying that you liked Joaquin.
Yeah, I really like him.
Favorite Joaquin performance? The damaged, tortured soul that he is.
Yes, just like himself.
Just like himself. He
He's like...
plays himself brilliantly over the years.
I don't know, actually. I really like his way of playing.
Anything he does.
Yeah.
I thought in The Master there were some amazing scenes between him and Philip Seymour Hoffman, who's now dead.
Yeah. I
Who
love
was
this
obviously
movie.
a tortured soul as well, with a heroin addiction.
Yeah, and others.
Joaquin's great, man.
Yeah, I love him.
He is. I loved him in Gladiator.
Oh, yes, actually, that's true.
Amazing in Gladiator.
That's funny. Because...
I like Gladiator. Gladiator, I can always watch Gladiator if it's on. I'm drawn into Gladiator. It's one of
Yeah.
those things, if it's on a Saturday afternoon, I'm in.
Yeah, no, it's good. I like it. And usually I'm not into like this
Yeah.
epic things.
He's good in that.
But
Again,
he's really
brilliantly
good.
cast.
Yeah.
An actress now.
An actress.
Is she going to be French? So it's not...
Yes, she is going to be French. Charlotte Gainsbourg.
Is it Charlotte? I love Charlotte.
Yeah, I do too.
Now, is she an ex-actress at this point? Because I haven't really seen much of her. Obviously, I'm not in France.
Yeah, that's true. But
Is there still a lot of output of hers in France?
yeah, she still did like recently a
Did she?
movie also with Marion Cotillard. Not that long
I thought you were
ago.
going to say Marion. Okay, let's talk about Marion, because I thought I love Marion.
It's
but
funny.
you're
a lot
going
of
with the
people
cool,
outside of France love her.
and they
but
don't like her in France. She's not popular in her own country.
She is, but it's not.
Are they jealous that she went to Hollywood?
Maybe, I guess.
I think it's jealousy that she transcended
Yeah.
her.
No, I don't know. It's just it really depends also of tastes in France. Like
Is that right?
she's too
the young cuckoo.
spiritual, I guess.
She's
for
too
French.
spiritual.
Yeah. The way she
And she's not
speaks and
philosophical
everything.
enough? She's
No,
not
it's-
down to earth enough?
I don't know. I know that Charlotte, usually everybody loves her because she's very
Real.
discreet
And
she-
French.
I don't know. I don't know if she's
Parisian.
like-
I've seen her down streets.
she's
in-
very shy.
I like her in her trench coat.
Yes. No.
I mean, she's sort of a stereotypical, what you would imagine a cool
Parisian girl.
left bank Parisian girl
Yeah.
walking down those streets in her trench coat to be like.
Maybe. Yeah.
She conforms, and I think the French are quite conservative as a breed. So she conforms, and I think Marion is a bit. Her wings are a wider maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And
I-
she's everywhere. That's also the thing.
Did you see Macbeth?
No, I didn't.
You didn't see Her Lady
No.
Macbeth?
No, sorry.
She was good in that, and that was a freaking beautifully shot movie. She was strong in that. I think Marion's she's the real thing.
Well,
Did you like Madame Coco before Chanel? She was in a movie Coco
yeah.
avant Chanel. So about Coco Chanel's life before Chanel.
I saw a movie, but not with her, and like that was Coco before Chanel, but it's not like this one. It's a bit earlier, and that one was really good, but I didn't see the one with her.
I like her. Anyway, you're going with Charlotte.
I'm going with Charlotte
And she has the family history as well, Charlotte.
also.
Remember the swimming pool, the concrete pool, what's it called? That one, an early Charlotte movie based on a book, and it's her and another kid, young, in the backyard of an English house. And it was all very weird and brilliant. What was it called? Oh, the Concrete Garden or something like this?
I never heard about this one.
I'm going to send that link to you. It's brilliant.
Yeah, you have to.
I like Charlotte. I hope she acts again. I hope she hasn't given up.
No, she didn't.
Okay,
She
great.
made movie like recently.
Okay,
so-
perfect.
Yeah.
For me, she's the French equivalent of Chloé Sevigny.
Yes.
For me.
I think
Right? So she's a
But-
bit of
and
a
I love
fashion
Chloé
girl.
Sevigny. I
And she's a
really
bit of
love-
an alternative girl.
Yes.
She's indie. She's indie.
Yeah, she's
spirit.
indie, but she's not a fashion girl at all, actually.
Charlotte
No.
isn't. Is that right?
Yeah, because people make her a fashion girl, but
She's not really.
she's not. She's shy. She's just. I really like her. She's very simple. She doesn't.
Yeah.
You know. She's not very like woohoo, hello,
Yes, look
it's
at
me, and
She's
blah
not
blah
a
blah.
show off.
Not at all. Which I like about her.
I like her too. Charlotte Gainsbourg it is. 7. Favorite model.
Favorite model. That's a hard one, actually.
It is a hard one. It's your own. It's your own industry. Or who at the moment do you think is crushing it, killing it? How do you feel about the new sort of social media stroke generation stroke, let's say, reality TV, shall we? You know where I'm going.
Yeah, I know where you're going. I really don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I don't.
So you don't think... I'm going to put a name out here as representative.
Okay.
Feel free to be honest and candid.
Okay.
Gigi Hadid.
Yeah.
or Bella Hadid. Because
But-
when I see them on the cover of British Vogue, shot by Stephen Meisel, and indeed inside the magazine, naked as sisters, that's quite a powerful image. Mm-hmm. And the sister thing, I think, is very powerful today. Mm-hmm. I like the sibling shit going on. I don't know if it's ever been done before, has it?
Yeah.
At that level? I don't think
I don't
they've
think
been-
so. Yeah.
So I'd like the novelty of that.
This is nice, yeah.
And I'm of the opinion, and it's just my nature, that I'm not prejudiced. I'm not going to hold the fact that they were the daughters of reality TV stars against them.
Well,
Because
they can't do anything about that.
they can't do anything about that. In fact, I would actually say somehow it could have stopped them because people have such judgmental attitudes to that. And to break into high fashion, they're not Victoria's Secret angels, although they bloody well should be to make money.
They are.
Are they as well?
Yeah.
Does Gigi Hadid work for Victoria's Secret? I don't think so.
I have no idea, but I think so, no?
As we sit here now, do they...
Oh, maybe not this year, I don't know, but
But in the past, do you think they have been?
I think so. I'm not sure.
If they
Maybe I'm
haven't, they should.
I-
Just to cash in. Okay, let's take another name, for example.
another name.
Kendall,
Yeah.
who now officially, as we sit here again,
Is what?
has been named the most highly paid model who has ever lived on the face of the earth. That
Yeah.
was a
But this is the thing. She's not paid as a model. She's paid as a it girl.
yes,
That's
and
the
maybe
thing.
you could
She's
say
paid with
that
the fame. the fame.
That Giselle Bundchen somehow was more of a model because she was the record holder of the title of the highest paid model up until then. Does it matter? Is the job not exactly the same? To be photographed to represent brands?
The job is the same. The way to arrive there is not. You see what I mean?
And therefore, again, my attitude is everything for its time. So the fact that they have the huge social media reach that they do, and let's not forget, let's repeat this out there, out loud, that Kendall has 90 million Instagram followers. 90 million. That's nearly 100 million followers. That's outrageous. I mean, that's extraordinary. That's extraordinary reach. I don't think there's ever been a fashion magazine or even a whole stable of fashion magazines. I don't think Condé Nast as a whole brand in its history ever reached 100 million people.
Yeah, I guess so.
And therefore, she deserves, in a sense, the reward of the reach, or the reward of the leverage, as actors get paid to put bums on seats in cinemas.
Yeah, that's true.
So models should get paid for selling shirts off backs, you know.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
And in the age of the selfie, in the age of social media, in the age of that we're all fabulous, potentially, and stars of our own narratives and our own lives.
This is good about Instagram.
That they represent, in a way, good and bad, that idea of we can all be beautiful. Kendall isn't Christy Turlington beautiful. Mm-hmm. She's more accessibly beautiful. She's a pretty girl.
She's a pretty girl.
She's got a good body. She looks good in clothes. And therefore, that we can relate to her is its own thing. And I think we're in a time of diversity and sort of everyone's able to get their thing in life, and it's all open to all of us through this device in our hands.
Yeah, but she's not all of us. That's the thing. People relate, like they identify themselves to her, but she never had the same life that somebody else did.
That is very true. She has horses.
Yeah, but no, it's very strange for me that people
relate to her.
Yeah, relate to her when now which I don't like about this is that you have to be happy all the time. You have to be like doing things all the time. No, sometimes I want to stay in my bed and be lazy and it's human.
I don't think they have the time.
Yeah, they don't have the time to be human.
I like that. They're too fabulous to be human. They're on a different plane of social media fame. They don't have the time to be in bed.
That's true.
Unless it all gets too much and they have complete nervous breakdowns or suffer from exhaustion. Because exhaustion can be possible, right? You can just become exhausted. But yeah, I can't imagine being that busy anyway.
I don't know if
right, the fame, the stress of fame.
I leave that to them. Seriously, I wouldn't like to be famous. That's also why I don't want to be an actress and I want to be a director. Right. I don't want to be famous.
Right.
It's really hard.
Is it hard enough being a model whose visage is out in the world?
Usually, now that I have short hair, people recognize me more, but usually they don't. Since I'm not like a famous girl, really, I see people looking at me like, oh, I know her, but I don't know from where. But it doesn't go further than that.
Okay.
Which is okay for me.
Right. You're left alone.
But yeah, it's just you're left alone. I mean, it's always nice to have people like be nice to you and like recognize your work. It's always very... I feel very touched about that, but at the same time, I just want to be able to go to buy my baguette with my socks on, or I don't know, like in pajamas, and not be like, oh my God, yeah. You see what I mean?
I think part of the appeal, and I don't know if this is the narrative that's been woven, but from what I've known, and I haven't worked with the Hadid sisters yet, or Kendall, But from what I've read and had reported on in the media and the press, is that despite what you would think of as a bubble existence of privilege, that they're actually extremely kind, extremely giving, extremely not all about themselves.
Yeah, no, but
caring for others.
That's true.
And quite down to earth, real girls considering everything that they have to deal with in their extraordinary lives.
Yeah.
And that is a plus, that they've managed to grow up in the glare of sort of, you know, the glare of attention, and yet still remain normal and human as well.
Fortunately.
So maybe that's how people are relating. They're relating that they're actually, okay, they're living the fabulous dream life and aspirational life that a lot of people do, because it's the fantasy life. But they're nice as well.
Yeah,
They're nice girls.
I heard that a lot about Bella, actually. I
Oh, yeah?
never met them, like any of them, but I heard that a lot about Bella Hadid. That she's very nice and very sweet, and
Yeah. So
That's
good on
true.
them. They deserve their fame.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a lot of work. Instagram it's another job. It's like a plus one job, you know?
Yeah.
So really, like, seriously, good for them.
I don't know
because
how
it's-
how you get 90 million followers.
Me neither.
I think you must buy them at some point, no?
I don't know, no.
Because there's this
Maybe not.
idea that all models are buying their followers, and that even
But-
agencies are encouraging models to buy their followers because so much of their work could be determined through
Yes,
the
that's
following.
true. Like a lot of castings now, they're asking you how many followers you have, and you see a pile of things. And before like 10 or 20K, they don't even look at you. Some jobs.
There you
That's-
go.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know because I thought Instagram was like checking that a lot
With
and
bots and stuff, they
erasing.
are doing that
Yeah.
now.
They're cleaning it.
They've cleaned it up.
Yeah, I think.
And I think there are
I'm not
still
sure.
people that you can tell if it's a bought following as well.
Yeah, maybe. I'm
Yeah.
so bad at it
I
that I
know.
wouldn't see. I wouldn't say.
You wouldn't know.
But, yeah.
You wouldn't know. Okay, after that little digression, I've lost it again, haven't I?
But now you know
How
how
do
to
I do that? At least I can find it again. Okay, here
Good.
we are, back on track. Everybody, favorite designer?
Favorite designer? Huma Wong, maybe?
I've never heard of that.
Really?
Jesus.
Huma Wong, yeah, I really like what
I don't
she
even.
does.
What did you say? How, spell that out.
Huma, it's Uma
Oh,
Wong.
WNG.
Yeah.
Are they an Asian brand?
Actually, I think they're doing everything in Paris, but they produce in Milan.
Oh, it's a Parisian brand.
Yeah, I
That's
think
why I
so.
wouldn't know anything about it.
I think so. It's just like it's pretty small, but it's like I really like it, and
I like that.
a lot of fabrics are very natural and very.
Cool.
I really like the fabrics.
You learn something every day. Never heard of that brand.
Yes.
Huma Wong, it is.
Yeah.
Wicked. Okay. Favorite accessories? Okay, give me the merchandise. Shoes, bags, sunglasses.
Oh my god, shoes definitely.
No, which ones?
Shoes.
We all need to wear shoes. No, you've got to tell me your favorite
Okay,
shoe
sorry.
designer.
My favorite shoe designer, Doc Martens.
Dr. Martens. Dr. Martin.
Yes, they're the best. I love
They
them.
are the best. Do you favour the traditional Doc Marten? You had a pair of boots here.
Yes.
Were they the traditional ones or were they
No,
slightly...
they're the Jaden.
They're called the Jadens.
Yes, they have like a
Thicker.
platform.
Right.
Yeah.
Jaden by Doc Marten for your shoe. Bag.
Mac bag actually. It's Tammy and Benjamin. It's a very small brand from Paris, and they do everything there. And
Is
I really
Tammy
like them.
Tammy?
Yeah, and Benjamin, like
Okay.
Benjamin.
Tammy and Benjamin.
Yes.
I love it. All these new brands. You're schooling me in what's going on in Paris. And then sunglasses, if you wear them.
Sunglasses actually, it's the ones from my mom. So
Mum glasses.
Yes.
That's so cool.
they're round.
Okay.
Like,
I can't
and
bloody
very
put a link to
dark.
that.
I really like it. I don't
From what
know. I don't know.
decade would it have been from?
It's between the 70s and the 80s.
Wow.
Yeah. I love them.
Mum glasses, I love that.
Yeah, mom glasses.
Favorite makeup?
Favorite makeup? It's not makeup, but all the time I curl my lashes.
Yeah.
Curl my lashes. That's the only thing. Yeah.
You have a lash curling machine.
Yeah.
That sort of
Yeah,
medieval looking thing that
exactly. That's my thing. I really like it.
I'm going to put that down. Can I just put the generic Amazon one? Or does it have to be a special
No,
silver plated? No, any old thing.
Yeah.
Lash curler.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called technically? A lash curler?
I guess.
Love that. I love those things. But they look as if you could just make a slip and be blind forever.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like you're gonna remove your
Eyeball. It's something out of, what's it called? Clockwork Orange.
Yes, I love it. I love this
Torture
movie.
instrument. Yeah. It's a great film. Okay. Favorite perfume?
Perfume. Oh. Pluie d'été by Kenzo.
Wicked.
But I can't find it anywhere
That's not
anymore. It's like
Is it no longer in circulation?
I guess not, because I had this one when I was maybe 15 and I loved it.
And you can't find it ever since?
And I can't find it anywhere now.
So it's Summer Rain by Kenzo. Pluie
Yes.
d'été.
Yeah, Pluie d'été.
That's nice. But if you can't find it, what else do you use?
I don't use.
You don't. Okay,
I don't.
fair enough.
Yeah.
So if you find that, it'll be good. If not, you'll never. wear it.
Exactly.
Okay, favorite shop, favorite store.
Favorite store. L'Éclaireur, maybe.
Now I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's in Paris. It's only like a few designers, but I really
Is it
like
sort of Coletti?
kind of. But it's more really into like deep fashion. They have a lot of things. I go also like to the men because they have Boris Bidian Saberi that I really love, but it's only for men and I don't care. I go and I buy there.
What's it called? That sounds good. It's a very complex name.
Boris Bidian Saberi.
Jesus. That's a menswear
Yes.
emporium for shopping for different menswear brands under one roof.
Oh, this is a brand for
Oh,
men.
it's just a brand.
Yeah, it's just a brand. L'Éclaireur, you can find it in L'Éclaireur in Paris.
All right. Did you ever shop
And
at...
Yuma Wong also, actually.
So that's your store? Mm-hmm. L'Éclaireur.
Yeah.
Okay. Online shopping?
You can do online.
No, what's your favourite?
Oh, no, I prefer to go and try
You
it
don't
on.
like online shopping?
No.
Okay, favourite city, place to live?
I like New York, but I like Paris too.
Better.
Yeah, I don't
Is
know.
it Paris? Come on, you have to make a decision today to have your career, life, love, and home, children, whatever.
Well, if I have to have children, it wouldn't be New York for sure.
It wouldn't.
No.
Would it be Paris?
Yeah, I guess, but no, like in the countryside. Not
Are you
in
joking?
Paris. Of course. I'm not joking.
Of course.
Never.
What's wrong with urban kids? Aren't they
Not-
more knowing?
It's not this.
Aren't you
it's
giving
just-
them an advantage in life in forcing them into urban closeness with one another?
I don't know if I want to force anything on my kid.
Okay. But life will force itself on them anyway.
That's true.
That's very true.
But life is, they don't have a choice.
Exactly.
They have a choice with their parents.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
Okay.
I'll try.
Do you have a boyfriend at the moment?
No.
Did you when I last spoke to you?
No.
So a year later you still don't?
No.
Are you looking?
No.
You're not looking. So, right, okay.
If it has to happen, it will happen. If it doesn't, I'm good alone, so it's fine.
But is it that you're picky, or is it that it's just circumstance?
Everybody's picky, I think, if you want something serious.
Right. Of course.
But
So we're saying that there's opportunity to have relationships with men all the time, or women, or whatever.
yeah. Yeah, you have opportunities. It's just that not necessarily with the right person for you, that's all.
So it's finding the right person?
Yeah.
So why is it so elusive? What are you looking for again? Remind me.
I mean,
So if I come across them, I can send them your way.
yeah.
Playing matchmaker.
Well, you never know.
What are you looking at? No, but honestly, seriously.
I don't know. The most important for me, the guy has to be smart and very funny.
Okay.
Tall and skinny. That's all. Like physically, I'm not very picky. I don't really care except these two things.
Okay.
But for the
He
rest,
can't be fat and funny?
No. Sorry. I know.
You
I
want the
know
skin-
myself.
you know yourself, he's gotta
I
be
won't be
skinny.
attracted to him.
Okay, that's fair
So
enough.
it's
Yeah,
important.
it is important. It is. I'm not doubting. And funny,
Yeah, funny, of course. You need to be laughing all the time with your partner.
because that really is on a lot of lists, that is high up.
Of course.
Because I think it denotes both intelligence and an ability to enjoy life.
Yeah, it's true. I mean,
You need to be able to
to be
laugh
happy
at,
every
yes.
day with your partner. And when you don't feel good, he's gonna tear you up. And when he doesn't feel good, you do the same for him. It's just like this reciprocity that I really...
Have you come close to finding this ideal partner?
Yes. But it didn't happen in the end. That's all.
Why not?
I have no idea. You have to ask him.
So was it his choice ultimately, do you think? Would you have been with him today if it had been up to you?
I guess...
If it had been your choice?
You never know what happens
never
in
know.
life. But yeah, at the time, I still wanted to be with him. But he didn't, I guess.
Do you know what's happened to him? And how long ago was this?
3 years.
Ah. Are you still recovering from that? Or,
I'm recovering, no, I'm recovered, don't worry. But it's just that, like, the more you have this kind of things,
Yeah.
the less you trust because everything was good and suddenly... And you don't even know why.
This was in Paris?
Yeah.
He was just French. Isn't that the answer? He was just a French guy.
You never know. Maybe that's the case. Maybe I need to find someone else. Like,
Yeah, exactly. The English guys are better than French guys. Let's face
I
it.
agree, but I'm never there.
You have to move or go to New York, and then there's the whole world.
Yeah, why not?
Then there really is the whole world. Although Paris is a very cosmopolitan, multicultural
Yes,
city.
but it's a bit narrow-minded.
It is.
So-
Yeah. You move to New York and
We'll
meet
see.
meet a nice guy. All right. Well, you have to come back next year again. Check in and tell me what's happened. Okay, in your love life, favorite restaurant.
Oh wow. Favorite restaurant.
Shall we do
Here?
Paris? No, it can be anywhere. It really can be.
Okay. Les éditeurs.
Les éditeurs.
Yes.
C'est où?
In Paris.
Where? Quel arrondissement?
In Odéon.
Is it?
Near. Yeah.
What's it called?
Les éditeurs.
Les éditeurs.
Yeah.
So what's cool about it? Why do you like it?
The service is really nice.
Nice.
Which is...
Nice staff.
Yeah. They're very pleasant and it's really well done. It's really like
Oh, yeah?
the service.
Is it expensive?
Not that much.
What kind of food?
You have a bit of everything actually. But I had like this amazing green curry. It was really good.
Wicked.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Éditeur it is. Is it
Yes.
famous and people go there all the time?
I don't think so. My best friends took me there,
Oh.
actually.
So it's
Yes.
not a cool place to go?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Don't the fashion people go to Caviar Casbah?
I don't even know what that is.
It's a caviar joint. How bizarre. I think it's bizarre.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, this one is my favorite. It's also like, it reminds you of when you went there and the memories you have with your
Really?
friends there. So I don't know, I like it.
love that. Okay, favorite holiday destination, hotel, all that stuff. For
My mother's house.
yeah. Where is that?
It's
Where
in the
book?
southwest.
Southwest?
Yeah.
What city?
Oh, it's not a city.
It's in the campagne.
It's a very small village. It's where
Is
I'm
it?
from. So yeah.
Shit, what's the name of the village? I don't want to ruin it for everybody.
Lussagny-Luçon.
That's amazing. Could it be French? No, it couldn't. It's like Marine Gaudin.
Exactly.
It cannot be more French.
Exactly.
It's the heartland
Yeah, it's very
That's amazing.
It's so small. We have like maybe 150 inhabitants. That's all.
Wow.
Yep.
So your mum's house.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you live in the countryside again?
Yes, but not there because I really need culture in my life.
Right.
I can't be just
Isolated.
Yeah.
Culturally. And that will play nicely into the next one, which is favourite food meal. Is it at your mum's house?
Yes, also.
Okay, so what's she cooking? Give me the whole menu from beginning to end.
Well, I don't know. I really like confit de canard.
You're going to have duck pate at some point in this meal.
Oh, foie gras, you mean?
Oh, that's not confit de canard. What is confit de canard?
Confit de canard is it's actually the piece of meat of duck.
Oh, yeah.
And you put
That's
it like
right.
in how do you call that?
Jelly?
It's not jelly. It's you cook it in a box.
In a box.
Yeah, with the fat of the duck. And you cook it like this, and then you just put it like in the oven. Usually you do that with fries, but like with real potatoes that you cut.
Wicked.
And instead of putting it in
You put
oil,
it in the duck fat.
Exactly. And that's perfect.
Oh my God, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Incredibly full of saturated fat.
Yeah.
The most saturated fat meal in the whole universe.
But that's so good. I love it.
Totally satisfying.
I mean, it's the same
Are there
thing
vegetables
with
around this
yes.
meal?
Yeah, you can have salad if you want. I don't like it.
You never liked salad?
I never really liked salad.
Okay.
I eat maybe rocket and baby spinach, but
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah, I get it. Is that something that is native to your village?
Yes, yeah. Like foie gras, confit de canard.
Yeah.
And dessert, you have the gâteau basque. I don't know.
What's that?
It's a sort of cake.
Is it Basque?
It is Basque. And then you have my favorite one. You put like this black cherry.
Oh, nice. So it's slightly tart.
Jam inside. Yeah.
That sounds
It's
great.
like a pie. Yeah, it's a bit like a pie when you do it like this.
So, okay. So that's up there. So it's confit de canard. I'm going to put on this. And it's between that and the Basque cake. What's it called?
Oh, no,
No, it's the confit de canard.
Yes, definitely. I'm a salty girl.
Yeah, I can tell. All right, so that's wonderful. Favorite exercise? Do you? You don't. Sleeping? Ed.
Walking.
Walking?
Yeah, I like walking.
So you don't have to because of your metabolism.
No, my mom still puts my how do you call that, pants. So
She does what?
she still like she can put my pants on. So we still have like
Oh,
it's genetics.
It's genetic.
I'm lucky.
Okay.
Thank you, Mom.
You've got your mum's
Thank you, Mom.
genes.
Yes.
That's great. Because the confit de canard has not made an ounce of difference to your waistline.
No.
Well, you don't eat that every day. Because you're
Not
you're
every day, but
embarrassed.
it's okay if you eat that at lunch. It's fine. You don't have to eat that
Again.
Yeah.
You could. Leftovers. Favorite animal? Animal pet.
Oh, cats.
You're a cat person.
Yeah, I'm a cat person.
Particular breed? Have you owned cats?
Yes, I always did.
Do you still have a cat now?
No, right now, no, because since I'm like working all the time and like traveling all the time, I don't want my pets to stay home and like,
Right.
there's no
Life for them.
exactly.
Okay, so it's a cat. Any particular breed of cat? Do you have a specific type?
I really want like as soon as I can be set up like somewhere, I really want a Sphinx.
I want a Sphinx too.
They are so cute. I really love them.
I love them. People hate them and think they're
I don't care. I
devil
love
cats.
them.
I love them. I photographed one once with a model, and he fell asleep in her arms.
Yes.
But in the research that I was doing beforehand, and then to own one, hopefully ourselves as a family, they are like half dogs, half monkeys. It's like having a monkey in the house, apparently. They're always on top of you.
Yeah, because they're cold.
That's right. They're like us. They're skinny and they need lots of love and bodily
Yeah.
heat. And they fetch balls like dogs.
Oh, really?
You can send it a ball and it'll bring it back to you and do fetch.
That's so funny.
Do you know the model Taya Feistner? Short hair. On her Instagram stories, I'm going to hook you up. She has her Sphinx all the time.
She's very cute.
Yeah, she's got short hair now.
Yeah, very short hair.
And she has a
was
Sphinx.
blonde before.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, yeah.
And she has a Sphinx and she's always posting
Okay.
Sphinxy videos.
Okay, that's cool.
And the
love
little
Sphinx.
baby Sphinxes, the kittens, are ridiculous. I'm going to get one too. My wife is obsessed.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Because...
So, yeah, I'll tell you all about it when we get ours.
Yes.
We can't have one in here because our landlord is...
He's
anti-pets.
Yeah.
Apparently there was a cat in here before and it ruined all of the mosquito nets. It put holes in all of the, you know...
I believe this.
Yeah, so he does want... And the smell of cat piss is never a good either.
Yeah, but you have like the... How do you call
The pads or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have one. I'd have one.
Me too.
And then lastly, your least hated social media platform. It will have to be Instagram.
I would say Instagram, yes. Because it's still very good. Like,
it's still good, isn't it?
yes, it's still good for some people that can show
Yeah.
or show what they can do, and suddenly somebody is gonna pick them and like, oh, what you do is cool. Come here and I'm gonna... Yes, it's really good, I think.
I saw you in an Hermes video.
In an Hermes.
Hermes?
Ah, Hermes, yes.
And it was shot in Thailand in the most ridiculous heat in a studio, right? And everyone nearly died.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Or was it
like
outside?
In a studio. It was
outside.
It was
and
outside. They recreated everything.
Zuzu I shot.
Yeah.
And she told me, but I looked at the video and there you were. That looked like fun, that. But it wasn't.
It was. No, it was great.
It was
I loved
great.
It. Yeah.
It was a really nice video. Loved it. Good work, babe.
Yeah.
Good work. I was proud to have known you when I saw it. Okay. That's it, I think. We did it.
Yes.
A year later, we completed your 4 videos.
Perfect.
I love that about us. We are persistent.
We did it.
We did it. We did it. Marine, French monster, you're so wicked. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for doing it.
Thank you.
And then this can finally be put out a year later. Bye, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. See you again soon. Bye.